Flyers, welcome back to my channel, or well, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Phil. I'm a regional flight attendant in Northern Canada, and on this video, I'm leaving for a 3-day trip. So on this trip, I'm actually going up to Saluit, and it's been a few months since I've been there. I believe the last time I went up there was probably in February or March, so, you know, in the dead of winter, it was crazy cold. And well, since then, I have worked a lot of chartered flights, which have taken me to, great places across Canada and to very hot places as well. And well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure to check out my heat wave video that I put up last week. I'll put a link up here for you to check it out. So well, now basically, since I went to pretty warm places as of late, I need to repack my suitcase entirely. And although I'm leaving for 3 days, I'm going to pack for 5 just in case. Because from what I could see in the last few days, there's been a lot of strong winds and a bit of icy rain as well, I heard from my colleagues. So there's always the chance of getting stranded there and spending an extra few days. Good morning. I'm already at the airport. I got here and realized I didn't even say hello or anything. So, well, hello. So this is the morning of day 1 of 3. So on this trip, I'm going up north to Saluit and I'll go and check in, go through security. I will see you guys later. So it's about 7 o'clock at night and I'm currently in Saluit. We landed about an hour and a half ago, got into our crew house, got changed, had dinner. Now I'm just outside having some fresh air, and I mean, what a day I've had. Whew, I'm glad it's over. It's been eventful. So, well, first of all, I got to the airport and there was no parking whatsoever. I go through security. Obviously, I get random, so that took forever as well. And then when it was time to leave, we did our boarding, and then at the time of departure, there were 3 passengers that were missing. We couldn't find them. So we left, Montreal quite late this morning. And then afterwards, we skipped a destination called Umuyak because the weather was bad. So there was fog and wind. We could not even attempt to go there. So that stop was canceled altogether. And then we made it to Inukjuak and Pavonituk. And then from Pavonituk, then Nunavik, Nunavik, and Saluit finally. So, quite a long day. Lots of babies on board, lots of crying babies, people with injuries. So one with a busted knee, one with a busted foot. There was a lot of special needs passengers today. All right, so well, this is basically what the airport in Saluit looks like. This is the Dash 8 that I was working on today, and I will be working on for the next 2 days as well. And then we've got the cargo terminal, and then this big building here is a new terminal that's currently being built. Last time I was here was about 6 or 7 months ago. It's the first time that I actually get to see this building in the flesh. So I'm going to try and get a little bit closer and see what it looks like. Right next to it, this kind of trailer, is the temporary airport terminal. And then right up here above the hill, this is the crew house. Alright guys, so I'm taking on a quick tour of Saluit, and the very first thing to look at is the famous Inukjuak, which is right behind me. Isn't it so gorgeous? And from the Inukjuak, you can actually see a view of the community down below. So let's take a look. So this is the village of Saluit, right here. And if you can see in the mountain right here, there's the Saluit sign, kind of like the Hollywood sign of the north. And we're going to go and take a closer look. So this is the Northern store, which is one of only 2 grocery stores in the community. and food is crazy expensive. I'll put in some pictures as well, and you'll see how insane it is. So we're currently mid-July, and as you can see, there's still quite a bit of snow and ice in the water. The weather is about 8 degrees Celsius right now, so it's still pretty warm, and it is 9:38 at night, and the sun is shining. The sun is probably going to go down at around 12:31 a.m. It'll be up again at 3 o'clock in the morning, so the night will be quite short. So this is the Canadian Tire. So basically up north, car parts or snowmobile parts or truck parts are very hard to come by. So people come here and, find discarded old trucks and snowmobiles to find parts to fix what they have. This is basically a recycling station. Every community up north pretty much has their own Canadian Tire, and it's called like that because, it's a hardware store where you can find pretty much anything. Alright guys, so it is just about 10 o'clock at night and the sun is still shining. I'm whispering because the walls are paper thin and people are already asleep. So it's time to start winding down and close the blinds. So have a good night and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning guys, so it is 7:15 on morning of day 2. So we're just about to leave for work, and today we're working 8 flights. So from Saluit to Kenjisuyak and then Kwartak, Kengersuk and Kuujjuaq, and then same thing on the return on the way back. And so I just wanted to say a quick hello, quick good morning, and I will see you guys later. Hello again. So it is 12:10 in the afternoon. We are currently in Kuujjuaq. We just landed not too long ago. Offloaded the passengers, cleaned the cabin, get everything ready for our next flight. So we have a 2-hour sit time here in Kuujjuaq. I wanted to go and take you guys into the community and take a look, see what it looks like. But unfortunately, the weather is not great. It's currently raining cats and dogs. So I don't think that's gonna happen for today. I'm sorry. So now I'm just gonna go inside the terminal, have some lunch. All right, so let's take a look at the inside of the Kuujjuaq terminal. So there's the gate area and then the check-in counters, and then some wonderful and beautiful art on the floor, and the arrivals area with the baggage claim belt. So that's about it. Simple, but very efficient and beautiful. Hey guys, so it is the evening of day 2. It is currently 7:20 p.m. I landed about 2 hours ago. Went to the crew house and then had dinner, got changed, and chit-chat with my crewmates, and just hanging outside and having some fresh air. We're gonna go for a walk. So today was pretty uneventful. So we did 8 flights. We were super on time or early everywhere, so it was great. It was pretty uneventful, not much to talk about. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning guys, so it is the morning of day 3. It's go home day. A bit excited to be going home today. I haven't been doing a lot of long pairings as of late, except that pairing when I went to the heat wave. So today we're working 7 flights. Right now it is 9:15 and we have to be by the airport at 9:25. So we're just about to start loading our truck, bringing our suitcase and catering back to the aircraft, which is somewhere over there. There it is. And basically do our checks and board our passengers and be on our way. So 7 flights for today. So from Saluit to Nunavik, and then Akkolivik, Povonituk, Inukjuak, Umuyak, Kuujjuaq, and finally Montreal. We'll now start going, and I will see you guys later. 4:30 and I'm in Kucharapik right now. So there's only one leg to go. It's going to be about 2.5 hours and we're pretty full, so that's going to be pretty busy for me. So far the tally is 22 flights over 3 days with 2 layovers. So I'm tired and I guess it shows in my face and my hair is getting messed up and I do need a haircut. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, do that over the weekend. So I'm happy to be going home. So yeah, the day's been weird so far. I mean, I've had lots of unruly passengers, people not complying with crew member instructions, such as, like the headphones regulations or the masks or, yeah. All right, well, it's been a day and a half. So, well, actually, it's been a trip and a half. So anyways, I will talk to you guys when I am in Montreal. Bye. Oh my god, guys, I made it. It is 7:50 p.m. I literally just got into my car. It's so hot. Oh my god, I don't know if you can see, but I'm sweating bullets. What a trip. Oh my god, I actually had to make notes of everything that happened just so I can tell you guys about it. So I did my check-in, go through security. Obviously, I get random search. So that took forever as well to basically go, through everything. You have to send all your bags into the, the x-ray machine, the scanner, and then you do like tests on like your hands and like your shoes and everything for like explosives and drugs, or I don't know what they're searching for, but they're searching for a lot of things. But obviously, they didn't find anything, so I was fine. Then start boarding, and obviously like there's people that are missing at boarding for departure time. So literally at departure time, there was 3 passengers that were missing and they were nowhere to be found. So they decided to pull the bags and offload the passengers, or remove them from the flight as they normally would do. They show up, obviously. While we were boarding in Montreal, boarding is done on the ramp, so people have to walk from the terminal to the aircraft outside on the ramp. And there was this passenger who was just very casually smoking his like e-cigarette on the ramp, and I was like, no, put that away, like you can't do that. And there was a fuel truck right next to the aircraft, like at the next gate over. So I'm like, no, you can't do that. Like that's a big no. We left Montreal. It was crazy hot. It was super humid, like really muggy. Then we get to our first stop, which was Kucharapik, after a 3-hour flight, and it was cold. It was foggy. It was kind of drizzly. Not cool. The second stop was Umuyak, and then we canceled that because the weather was too bad. It was too strong winds. Visibility was like 0. Like we could not go there. Lots of wrong paperwork, so everything kind of just goes and well, so yeah, that happened. Actually, I was surprised to see there was still a lot of snow up north. Normally by June, the snow is pretty much gone and mosquitoes are taking over, but then I'm thinking that probably there won't be that much of a summer up north this year, so it's probably going to stay chilly and new snow will start falling before this one melts. People say that there's no such thing as global warming, but I can tell you firsthand that there is. The climate is definitely changing up north, and not for the better. Today, my first officer got injured by my captain. My captain comes out with his suitcase, and he basically rolled over his foot, like over the first officer's foot, and literally just peeled off the toenail, like on the big toe. Well, he refused first aid. I mean, I offered to do first aid and, patch him up and, do what we need to do, because we're flight attendants, right? So, we do first aid, we do everything. Lots of unruly passengers in the last 3 days, mostly about the masks. I mean, it's been a year. People, come on. Like, you have to wear the mask. It goes over your nose and your mouth. I mean, especially when we tell you over and over, and we make announcements about it, and there's documentations about it. There's like, it's no surprise. It's there. You have to wear it. Why do people not wear the freaking mask? I mean, come on. Oh man, I'm telling you, this whole mask thing, like on the aircraft, yeah, I'm over it. But hopefully, people get vaccinated, go get vaccinated. Hopefully COVID will be behind us soon. Fingers crossed. It is taking a toll, and flying in COVID is not like flying before, it's definitely different and definitely not as fun. You know, lots of unruly, and they're not just like the regular unruly kind of people. I mean, you see all over the news, like people are attacking flight attendants, and yeah, I don't know what's up with people, but yeah, follow the rules, follow the instructions. It was still a good trip. I mean, I had a good time. The weather was great. I was happy to go to Saluit. I haven't been there in like 6 months. See the new terminal that's being built, go up into the village and the Inukshuk, because I hadn't been there like in 3 years. And I took some gorgeous pictures that I put on my Instagram, so go and check it out. Yesterday I didn't film much though. We got home to the crew home. Then, you know, we had dinner. Then, you know, I just walked around with my friend who was working the other aircraft, because there's always 2 -8 crews laying over in Saluit every night. And today, well, today was today. Yeah, now I just can't wait to go home, and I'm off for the weekend. So then I'm on reserve for a few days, and I'm flying in 6 days from now, actually, my next flight. So I have time to go home and rest. All right, guys. If you make it this far, well, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more adventures, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.